Hey guys, for all the details on this Yaki Straight drawstring by UNice unit from UNice Hair, Amazon, make sure to keep watching.
My rules, big moves. Y'all heavy on the tweeting. I'll disappear a whole season like, who said they looking for me? I'ma make you wait for it. Spend a few racks on a shopping spree.
Alright guys, let's get into this unboxing. So UNice sent me over this package, and as you know, they always come with a hot pink. So inside the box is a pack of HD wig caps, some press-on nails, a UNice elastic band with the Velcro, and also the unit. So let's go ahead and open up this unit. So we have a pack of the Bye Bye Knot strips, and I'm just taking the unit out of the bag, out of the netting, out of the paper, out of the foam, so we can take a better look at the construction of this unit. As you see, the knots are pre-bleached on this unit. This is a Yaki Straight texture, so giving you all a close-up of that gorgeous texture. The lace is pre-cut off. We have 2 combs in the front, 1 in the back, also the elastic band, adjustable straps, and a drawstring. So to utilize this drawstring, you're just going to pull on that string and then pull up tight on that little knob and do the exact opposite to loosen it up. So this unit we're going to go ahead and install. So let's get into it. So I did not co-wash this unit. I'm just going to wear it just straight out of the box. So as you can see, the texture, everything just looks exactly the same as when I unboxed it. So I'm going to take a little bit of my powder. This is Maybelline Fit Me powder in the color 330. And just with a big brush, I am brushing this on the underside of this lace. And this is just to tint the lace to my own skin tone. So I'm just brushing that on the underside of the lace. So now I can go ahead and install. So I am just going to put this elastic band around the back of my head and then place this back comb in the back of my hair. And then also I am going to go ahead and turn around and install the front combs in the front of my hair. So now I'm going to take all of the hair and just twist it around and clip it up out of the way with a claw clip so we can go ahead and pull on this drawstring. So I just wanted to show you what it looks like. I'm just pulling on that string and securing it with that little knob and then just tucking the ends on the side of the unit in the back. And I am loving how this unit just formed to my head. So now I'm just combing through the unit with my flat brush. As far as styling, I did want to leave this unit straight, but I did want to go ahead and cut a face frame. So I'm separating out the front portion of the unit. So basically where my ear is forward, and with my shears, I am just going to cut down in an angled motion to cut a face frame in the front of the unit. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So again, just sectioning out that front portion of the hair and then just using my shears to cut down in an angled motion. I'm also going to take that section right behind the section that I took and then put it together and then continue cutting down so that the face frame goes all the way down the length of the unit. I'm also going to take all of the hair, bring it to the front, and just clip off the ends of the hair. I want everything to be nice and even down at the bottom to create fullness. So even though the lace did form to my head shape and size with that little drawstring there in the back, I'm going to take a little bit of She Is Bomb lace putty and put that right where the lace is going to lay. And this is just because the lace came pre-cut and there's little zigzags on the lace, and those little zigzags were kind of just pointing out, and I want to lay those down. So with the end of my rat tooth comb and a dryer, I am just going to press the end of the rat tooth comb into my skin and dry this into place. And now I'm going to take an elastic band with the Velcro, attach it there in the back and slide it up and let this rest on top of that lace, melting it for about 10 minutes. I completely forgot that UNice was so kind to send me over an elastic band with their brand name on it. I totally would have wore that one, but now I am just taking sections of the hair and just running my flat iron over it. As you saw, I did install this unit just straight out of the box, so it does have that slight bend in it from just sitting and resting in that box, and I just want everything to be nice and straight. So I'm just taking sections of the hair, using the chaser method with my comb, and just making sure that everything is nice and straight. So now I have one side straightened and the other is just straight out of the box so you can see the difference. I'm going to do the other side off camera. All right, so now I have both sides of the hair straightened out. I'm just combing through it just a little bit, making sure that everything is nice and flat at the top. But I did notice some flyaway, so I'm taking a little bit of Sebastian Hair Shaper spray. It's a light holding spray, just spraying that around the parting space and using my comb to just comb those down. And it's been about 10 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove this elastic band. And the lace has melted very, very nicely. I did notice that my face frame started shorter on one side, so I'm going to go ahead and correct that now by just seeing where it's at, taking that other side and just cutting a face frame again so that everything is symmetrical on both sides. And now I'm going to take a little bit of Maybelline Fit Me powder with an angled brush. And again, this is in the color 330. And just brushing that powder right there in the parting space to make that part pop. And that is all I'm going to do for this install. So I'm going to go ahead and turn around so I can show you all angles of this gorgeous, gorgeous Yaki Straight unit. And it is super lengthy, comes down to about the top of my butt. All right, guys, so you saw my unboxing, you saw my install, so let's go ahead and just hop right into the specs of this unit. So this unit was sent to me from UNice Amazon. So you know what that means, Amazon Prime 2-day shipping. So this is UNice's Bye Bye Knots Wig Yaki Straight. It has a 7x5 pre-cut HD lace closure. It has a drawstring in the back. As you saw, I feel like that just changed the game for me, this drawstring in the back of an actual closure wig. I mean, we'll get to that more in just a moment. So this unit is 150% density. It is 24 inches and price for this unit in 24 inches is $206.99. Now they do have lengths ranging from 16 inches all the way up to this 24-inch length. So let's just go ahead and hop right into my pros and cons on this unit. So pro number one for me is this brand new drawstring in the back of the unit. So I have seen drawstrings in half wigs. I have seen drawstrings in V-part wigs. I have never seen a drawstring in an actual closure unit. So this is beyond me. I put the unit on my head, installed the combs and everything, and then pulled on that drawstring and everything just felt so secure and so my size. So I feel like with this drawstring, it kind of conforms to any head shape and size, and we love that. So this unit has, I believe these are the C-shaped ear tabs. So they are fitting very, very comfortably around my ears. And then the unit is laying very, very flat here in the back. I'm going to turn around in just a moment so you can see. So it's not bulky here in the back, even though we have that drawstring kind of pulling on the unit to kind of shape to my head size. It's not bulky in the back whatsoever. So pro number two for me is the texture of this unit. So Yaki Straight texture is one of my absolute favorite textures. We have like little ripples in the hair, so it's not a silky straight texture. It's a lower luster. It gives more of a natural look to the texture of the hair. So again, my hair is never going to be silky straight. This Yaki Straight texture just always blends right in with my hair. So let me actually go ahead and turn around before I forget so I can show you the back of the unit so you can see that it is not bulky here in the back. Now I do have a ponytail right here with my hair, but that is the only like bulkage of the unit there in the back. But everything is laying nice and flat, feels very, very secure. Now I did put a little bit of She Is Bomb lace putty just right here in the middle of the lace just to lay it down a little bit. And that's just because of the way that the lace came pre-cut. It was a little jagged, and so those little like zigzag pieces were kind of sticking out, and so I just wanted to lay those down. But other than that, this unit can definitely be worn glueless. Now for this 24-inch length, it is 150% density. However, it's a nice amount of hair on this unit, so we are talking about texture. We're not talking about silky straight. So this unit has some texture and some fullness to it, so 150% is pretty much spot on for this texture and length. Now this unit comes in a large variety of lengths, so if 24 inches is too long for you, then 16 inches is the shortest length, and it ranges all the way up to 24 inches. So I love that it comes in different lengths. Now this unit is a closure unit, although we have a nice amount of parting space on this unit. So it is a 7x5, so we have lace from here to here, and then all the way back here. So it does come with this very, very lengthy middle part, but if you did want to change it over to a left side part or right side part, you would be able to do so. So you have some flexibility with this unit because of that large parting space. And I love a closure unit as opposed to a frontal because I don't have to worry about ear to ear lace. However, I would be willing to try a frontal unit with this little drawstring in the back just to see how it works. I feel like that would kind of be interesting as well. But texture is very, very soft, not any tangling whatsoever. I did get a few strands of shedding, but that was pretty much it. But other than that, this unit is gorge. Now, unfortunately, I do have a negative on this unit, and that is the hairline. So the hairline, I really, really wish it came a little bit more plucked out in the hairline, because it seems a little heavy around the hairline. So this definitely would have to be plucked in the future just to give a more natural hairline. But I just love how the lace just like melted right in. Let me give you all a close-up of what this hairline looks like. And even though it's like very, very large closure, it's laying very flat, and that is because of that drawstring there in the back. So I feel like that drawstring is like the #1 positive on this unit. I absolutely love, love, love that feature. So yeah, that is this unit. I'm trying to think anything else that I could tell you about it. I just cannot keep my hands out of it. I just love the feel of a Yaki Straight unit. It just gives so natural, like a silk press or something. So yeah, that is the texture of this unit. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I'm gonna put everything down in the description box below, a link to UNice, a link to this specific unit that is on Amazon. If I do have any kind of promo codes, I'll put that down there as well. But that concludes this video. The unit is gorgeous. You should definitely get your hands on it. But make sure to like, comment, subscribe, send a friend, and I will see you all next time.